3, 2, 1, go. This is Simon alias the Nerd of Algorithms, and welcome to this video. It's May. There's no fiction around, and I am going to show you some simulation program I did something like 10 years ago, and think how much progress have been done around it, even though my results were not considered at all. But let's see. 3, 2, 1, go. Okay, this is C++ source code, very simple coding, but whatever. Usual stuff. It's the terrain rendering system which I used at the time, fully developed by myself at the time. Ooh, look. It's a pendulum-based thing, look. Ooh. Using fully Lagrangian dynamics, using like six of my theorems on it. And it has practically no limits, except that the contact with the ground needed some brain wrecking, really, because it's modeled as having, wow, not even so. Wow! Oh, but that's ridiculous. But it works. But you look at the contact. It's not the David Barroff's system of doing the things, but anyway, it works. It's as if whatever. It's all on SourceForge and will be on my future website, because my original website was cancelled because I didn't log in for long, and it was a free service. At the time I was in the total misery, and so I can show some other stuff maybe. Let's see how much work I have done here. For simulators. What's that? The document. 10 degrees of freedom core. Again, loading. Wow. And it was so much time ago, and no one has since then started to use, as far as I know, Lagrangian dynamics in order to make simulations. And that's not a good thing. Here, how the wheels rotate is not shown, but it will be shown in the next part. This is the only real defect of using Lagrangian dynamics, which without my theorems could not be used, of course, because of the X stuff here. When it turns, it causes division by 0 or underflow. But it's completely free roaming. You see, it falls normally. It's not an hard collision. No, I don't know why this doesn't want to work. Because this is another system. By the way. Let's see something else. Let's see if that works. It's loading. Then the later algorithms which I developed don't need even to bother about it. There's a tricycle. Not much to do with it. Certainly not the best vehicle to make any rally competition with. Try to distance the view a little bit. Oops, I almost fell down. Now let's see the dynamics. Not everything is visualized. What about this? Anyway, let's see the next one where it is visualized and it can see how actually an articulate body, the more degrees of freedom it has, the more articulations and everything, the more complicated it is. But the Lagrangian dynamics just calls for, look, whoa, even the sleep ring of it, catastrophe. Now again, but it needs to solve a bigger, it needs to make more calculations. But that works. And it's not being used just for the context stuff about the tire with the ground would need some more enhancement. Look, because it is modeled, it took me some time to figure out some triggering around, because with Lagrangian dynamics there is no rigid collision. As a matter of fact, as far as I know, all games except this one for articulate bodies use the methods pioneered by David Burrough, which use mathematical optimization algorithms to it, and is more efficient for this and more efficient from the point of view of how many operations the computing system supporting the whole stuff has to do. And a little bit get closer, because this always turns upwards, always rolls up, upside down. But that I demonstrated, I proved that Lagrangian dynamics can be used, and it's as underestimated as bad as hell. Look, it's able to do fantastic things without all this. Yeah, my effort was, but my library developed my algorithms. Those damn 6 or 5 or 6, or I even lost count of theorems about it. I have all the notes anyway. Prove that it can be done with great result. This is an old computing machine. It can't compete with the device with which I am recording this, for example. This is a super heavy duty smartphone, and I also wished, oppa, you just see, but it well works. Sorry if this was so a little bit casual, but that's it. So on the record, this was Simon, alias the Nerve Algorithms, year 2024. What's the date? Some new July the 1st. But what do we care at this point? Hell.